Right round the outside, like one of them trailer park girls in the M&M song. Ugh. What is he braking there for? I don't, why did he brake check me? What's going on, guys? My name is Massinio and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport and another episode of GT League Fun. This time around we're continuing on from where we left off last time by taking on the Clio Cup. So it's going to be 3 races. The first one will be at the BB Raceway, the next one will be at El Sachi Village, and the last one will be at the Maggiore Circuit. So let's get it started, shall we? Okay guys, here we go. So, BB Raceway. I've only ever raced this once. I raced it in one of the dailies. And it's kind of like an oval, but it's got corners like an oval. It's got these very wide, very banked corners. But then it kind of turns into... It's a little bit of a... It's like a hybrid, I suppose you could call it. In that it's got, you know, some long banked corners that you would expect to see in an oval, but also some whoa, okay. Well, okay, it just kind of seized in second gear then. I don't know what was going on. We've got a lot of catching up to do. We're going to go around the outside. Let's cut back down. Get out of my way, bro. I won't mess around with you and your slow ass move. And that last corner, going either way, because when I raced it I was going the other way, but that last or first corner is so difficult. It looks like just, you know, a 90-degree corner with a bit of banking on it. It looks like an enjoyable corner, but it's just so difficult. I don't know what it is. Right round the outside, like one of them trailer park girls in the M&M song. Ugh. What is he braking there for? I don't, why did he brake check me? What would be the reason to do such a thing? Mr. Toivonen. Is he maybe Ola Toivonen's brother, who was or is a football player, I think he is? I think I signed him in Football Manager at one point or another. I think for 1 or 2 games, it was one of those essential signings that you had to sign when you start the game because he's dirt cheap and really good. There we go, so we're waltzing away now. So we're coming up to start lap number 5. And we've improved our time by nearly 1.2 seconds. Let's see if we can't do it a little bit better this time around. It's that last corner. That's the difficult one around here. And we're up by nearly 2 tenths. Whoa, it just... See what I mean? You get to the apex and you think maybe it's going to drag you around, but then it just understeers. So that last, like I said, that last corner is so difficult to figure out. Or maybe it just is for me and everybody else is like, oh, it's so easy. What are you talking about, Martinio? You're a moron. Well, yeah, I am a moron pretty much most of the time. I don't know, it's just one of those things that my brain can't quite quantify at the moment. Let's try it again. We got one. This will be the final quarter pretty much because we're a long way ahead of everybody else. So you get to this point and then all of a sudden it just wants to understeer and just spit you off. It doesn't want to take you around like other banked sort of corners. We've improved our time. That was fairly straightforward, I think. So there's another nice win for us in this Clio RS. Okay then guys, here we go. Clio Cup race number 2 at El Sachi Village, and it's going to be 2 laps. And I think it was in the last episode or the first episode of the GT League that we did this course. But I'm still a little bit unfamiliar with, you know, where the braking zones and turning points for this course is going this way. The other way, I'm fine. I know I'm quick. I can I can do it online and be very quick around here. But going this way, it's a little bit. I know it's still a little bit foreign to me. But at least I know how to go through there. Whoa, did that bloody AI just nudge me? What is it with that corner and getting nudged? It seems every time I go through it, doesn't matter if it's AI or real people, they're nudging me. Oh, okay, calm down. Jesus Christ, see, I should hear that throw that fit through third gear as I was bouncing off the limiter. Oh, god damn it, what are you braking for? See what I mean? When they start braking mid-corner and then bumping you, it just makes it so much more difficult. I don't know who programmed these AI, but they're going to want shooting because they are terrible. They really are. Oh, again, I know there's a guy in front of you, but stop braking on the apex. The only reason he's braking is because this guy's braking. Why are they braking on the apex? You want to be on the power coming off the apex. Oh, this pink one has gone, oh, get out of my way, Penelope Pit Stop. And see just how much of a better run I get out of these corners, because they're, like I said, they're braking on the apex. I don't know who programmed these bloody AI, but just, unless you've got a problem, then I don't think there'd be any reason. If you get into the apex, there wouldn't really be any reason for you to brake. It's not like they're really properly approaching it very, very quickly, like, oh my god, they're out of control. Well done, you. Hey, his name's R.U. Maybe his first name's Ryu. No? Okay. You soldier boy. Sorry, I can just do this all day because I'm just an idiot. I'll admit it's 10 o'clock at night when I'm doing this, and I've probably got way too much sugar in me. This is probably why my brother doesn't let me babysit my nephew, because he knows what I'm like at 10 o'clock. I'll probably have him up playing still. We've gone powerful through the first sector. We're getting a nice run through here where we're not having people braking violently on the apex. See what I mean? And I don't think I'm really going that quickly, honestly. I'm sort of taking it easy a little bit. I'm being maybe a little bit more cautious than I need to into some of these braking zones, and I'm still pulling away. The hand over fist, look at it. Why is this thing just suddenly like it stutters in the middle of second gear, and then it just jumps to being like pretty much, you know, completely bouncing off the limiter? well, I'm not going to be buying a Renault Clio anytime soon. Although, my one of my old mates from college had this bonkers, very bonkers old Clio. It was like a little 1.2 little crap box, basically, a first car, and he put a whopping great turbo on it. And he throws the living crap out of that thing. I remember it, what is it? It used to wheel spin all the way into fourth. That's how much power it had. It was brilliant. It really was. But as we come round the final corner and cross it the line to get that win, and that's race 2 of the Clio Cup in the books. So the final race will be at the Maggiore circuit. So yeah, I'm going to head over there now and get that all set up, and that'll round out the episode, I think. Okay then, guys, here we go. And we're doing the full-blown Maggiore circuit from the looks of it. None of this short stuff. Whoa, okay. So there's going to be 2 laps around here, but that still makes for a very long race in cars in cars such as this. Let's get up the inside of this guy, Mr. Bailey, or Barley, or whatever his name is. Whoa, okay. I don't think I'm getting a penalty for it. I did technically overtake under yellow flags, but I was pretty much on top of him when I saw that message, so... So I'm just going through here so much faster. Oh look, here's this pink Clio. Penelope bloody pit stop. Move, woman. I'm assuming you're a woman. Move. Not that I have anything against female racing drivers. I just pretty much hate all Gran Turismo AI because they're so bloody slow. I mean, this guy, why are you braking there for? Okay, well, Viljanin, I think his name is. He's a long way up the road, so we've got some catching up to do. Ow, why? Ooh, that was close. We're catching this guy quickly. Straightforward, really. They always seem to drift off, and either they're getting the braking zones wrong, or they're just going into it with too much power and just running wide, and it's just easy. You just pick them off on the exit. Taking the old Jackie Stewart adage where, you know, don't put your foot down unless you know you ain't going to have to take it off again until the next big braking zone. Okay, well, we're not far away. Ooh, a little bit wide there. That corner is tricky whichever way you're going through it. But as you're coming downhill, I think it just maybe just be a little bit harder. But it's yeah, this is a tricky circuit all around, I think. But there's pretty much just every different kind of corner you can think of. But that was the last corner there. And we're going to come across the line to win the Clio Cup. Yay! And get the fastest lap. So that was a good day's work. Another nice new trophy to add to the collection. And some more moolahs. Okay then, so I think that's pretty much the end of it for the Clio Cup. We've done that. We're all good on that, and that means that in the next episode, I think we're going to come back and do the FR challenge. So it's going to be Kyoto Driving Park, Dragon Trail Seaside, and oh, it's Kyoto Driving Park Miyabi and Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa 2, which is Yamagiwa backwards, and Dragon Trail Seaside backwards. But yeah, that's the end of today's episode, guys. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy, would like to see more Gran Turismo, GT League and race content from myself, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. Also, let me know, how are you enjoying the whole campaign mode with Gran Turismo? Is it fun? Is it a little bit it feels a bit watered down to compared to what we're normally used to, but I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of relaxing almost, in a way. But yeah, that's the end of today's episode, guys. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.